Hello everyone, this is the last video for the statistics section of Edexcel's Applied Year 1 textbook, and we are going through all of the challenge questions in review exercise 1. Okay, our first question, question 1. The Venn diagram shows the number of sports club members liking 3 different sports. Given that there are 50 members in total, the probability of C is equal to 3 times the probability of A, and the probability of not B is equal to 0.76. Find the values of X, Y, and Z. So first of all, we know that there are 50 members in total, so we know Y plus 1 plus X plus 7 plus Z plus 18 is equal to 50. So we get X plus Y plus Z is equal to 24. So we'll call this equation equation 1. The next bit of information they give is that the probability of C is equal to 3 times the probability of A. So we have that 7 plus Z, that's the probability of C, is equal to 3 lots of the probability of A, so that's Y plus 1. And so we get 7 plus Z is equal to 3Y plus 3, and therefore 3Y minus Z is equal to 4, and that is our equation 2. And the last bit of information we are given is that the probability of not B is equal to 0.76. So therefore we know that there are 0.76 times 50 members outside of B, and that is 38. So we know that Y plus Z plus 18 is equal to 38, and therefore Y plus Z is equal to 20. And that is our last equation 3. Now we can solve the equations 2 and 3 simultaneously. So if we add them together, 2 plus 3, the z's will cancel, so we get 4y is equal to 24, so we know y is equal to 6. Now plugging that back into the third equation, we get that 6 plus z equals 20, so we know that z is equal to 14. And finally, using our first equation, and substituting our values of y and z, we get x plus 6 plus 14 is equal to 24. So we know that x is equal to 4. And these are our 3 values of x, y, and z. Okay, and our final question, question 2. A test statistic has binomial distribution B 30p. Given that the null hypothesis is p equals 0.65, and the alternative hypothesis is p is less than 0.65, part A says find the critical region for the test statistic such that the probability is as close as possible to 10%. So, first of all, we need to assume that the null hypothesis is true, and therefore we have x is binomially distributed with n equals 30 and p equals 0.6. Now to find the critical region, we need to find a value of c for which the probability that x is less than or equal to c is as close as possible to 10%, or 0.1. So on your class quiz, go into binomial CT and using the list function, you should get that the probability x is less than or equal to 15 is equal to 0.0652, and the probability that x is less than or equal to 16 is equal to 0.1263. And so we can see that the value that is closest to 0.1 is the probability x is less than or equal to 16. So our critical region is x is less than or equal to 16. Okay, and for part B, William takes 2 observations of the test statistic and finds that they both fall inside the critical region. William decides to reject H0. Find the probability that William has incorrectly rejected H0. So this will be our actual significance level, and that is the probability that x is less than or equal to 16, which is 0.1263. And therefore the probability that William incorrectly rejects the null hypothesis is equal to 0.1263 squared which is equal to 0.0160 to 4 decimal places. And that is our final answer. Okay, and that is the end of the final video for the statistics section of Edexcel's Applied Year 1 textbook. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.